Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to another episode of First Impression. It's your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS, back once again with DFS Karma. Whew! We are rolling right now, baby. We're rolling. We're heating up. I told y'all, Michael on a heater right before All-Star Weekend. It sucks because I think this actually is the last slate before All-Star Weekend, and then we have to wait like another week. It's actually pretty tragic. It's starting to heat up too. But hey, you take what you get and you just move on. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, like I said, first impression video. Welcome. The main purpose of the video is to highlight the totals of each game, who's favored, as well as give you guys the injury rundown for the games and who benefits or who takes a hit from the people, the players on the list, basically. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you do not miss out on any of our free media content or live streams. Also, make sure you're in our free chat room where we discuss things DFS 24/7, all day, every day. You already know the vibes. We give out free plays, free articles, free advice. We answer questions. I just don't know why you're not in there. If you need a source of information for DFS, like it's perfect. Go to chatdfs.com to get in for free. Accept the Discord invite. Just get in there and join us, man. Link will be down in the description below. Along with that will be a link to our core plays, premium memberships, and premium articles. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Got a 9-game slate right before the All-Star break. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big slate. Another pretty big slate like yesterday's, just minus a game. You can find some low-owned people that could potentially change the slate. So hopefully I go over one of them, and let's get right into it. Toronto at Boston. First game on the slate opened up at a 217.5 total. Boston favored by 7.5. Toronto is on a back-to-back, and they are missing a plethora of people. Starting off with Malachi Flynn out, Fred VanVleet out, Patrick McCaw out, Pascal Siakam out, and OG Anunoby out. That gives bumps to Norman Powell, who had a crazy scoring game yesterday. The peripheral stats were not there. I think he had like a steal, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist, but he hit 30-some points. I mean, they're going to just count on him to provide offense. Kyle Lowry, basically the only ball handler on the team that could literally do something at a professional level, at least like an elite level. Also, Chris Boucher gets a little bump. He only had, I think, 24 minutes. 24 minutes. He produced a lot. It's pretty tragic that he's not getting like 30, but he's in a good spot again. But maybe my fade this game. We'll see. It's a low-scoring game. There's a 9-game slate, and Toronto just played last night. Got whooped by freaking Detroit. On the Boston side, Marcus Smart out. Of course, you look at Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, and Jason Tatum, but prices have basically settled on them by now, so hard to see me playing one of those dudes tomorrow. Next game on the slate, Clippers at Washington, opened up at a 235.5 total. Clippers favored by 6. On the Clippers side, Kawhi Leonard is questionable, Marcus Morris is doubtful, and Patrick Patterson is out. Kawhi. I think he plays, to be honest, just because I think he was chilling until warm-ups, then he had back spasms. But bro, it's like the last game before All-Star break. It's a perfect rest opportunity. If he does sit, Paul George is in a smash spot. Paul George is in a smash spot. Patrick Beverly and Westbrook are going to match up. I usually would like him in this spot with Kawhi out, but since he's against Westbrook, they had prior beef. I could see them getting into it tomorrow for some reason. Westbrook's having a frustrating season, so if he badgers him, something could happen. Reggie Jackson is a good play, and Lou Williams as a sneaky tournament play. And then Nicholas Batum also gets a little bump as well. On the Washington side, Ish Smith is out, and then Raul Nato gets bumps just because of that. He's been playing 20 plus minutes every game without Ish, so he's definitely not bad of value. On the next game on the slate, Detroit at New York opened up at a 210.5 total. New York favored by 4.5. Damn, that is a low-scoring game. Detroit is on a back-to-back. On the Detroit side, Josh Jackson is questionable. He did not play last night. Suffered from an illness. Jeremy Grant, questionable. He did not play last night either. DeLon Wright is out, and then Blake Griffin is out as well. If Josh Jackson and Jeremy Grant decide to sit again, you got to look at Dennis Smith, who had a crazy game last night. He had a triple-double. Saban Lee, Svi Mikhailuk, who started, along with Wayne Ellington. And then Mason Plumlee, he also had a triple-double last night. On the New York side, Derrick Rose questionable. Alfred Payton is doubtful. And then Taj Gibson is doubtful as well. Nerlens Noel should see 35-plus minutes again. If Derrick Rose is in, he's definitely a good play. But if he's out, you got to look at maybe RJ Barrett. For sure, Emmanuel Quickly. For sure. And then Julius Randle as well. Next game on the slate, Milwaukee at Memphis opened up at a 235 total, with Milwaukee being favored by 6. On the Milwaukee side, there are no injuries at all, so nothing to cover. And then on the Memphis side, Grayson Allen is out. And then Kyle Anderson is back in, so you got to give a little bump down to the Grizzlies. But I'm still looking at Dylan Brooks, Kyle Anderson, him, and Ja Morant. But I would probably game stack this because whatchamacallit, this is a good game stack moment because it's a high scoring total. Milwaukee usually plays competitive. If Memphis is up there, I bet you people like Ja Morant and Kyle Anderson are going to be the people who take him there. So yeah, next game on the slate, Denver at Indiana opened up at a 226 total. Denver favored by 4. On the Denver side, Facundo Campazzo, he's out tomorrow, along with RJ Hampton, Paul Millsap, and JaMychal Green, along with Gary Harris. All of them fools are out. Because of this, I do like Will Barton, but mainly Michael Porter. I think he's going to have a bounce back game. And then the offensive units, Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. On the Indiana side, no injuries, but something to take note of. TJ McConnell had a triple-double with steals. Yeah. 71-point game, fantasy point game from TJ McConnell. Next game on the slate, Miami at New Orleans. Opened up at a 224.5 total. Pelicans favored by 3.5. On the Miami side, Bam Adebayo questionable. Jimmy Butler questionable. He did not play last game. And then Avery Bradley questionable as well. He did not play last game and has not played for a little bit. Myers Leonard is also out. If Bam, Adebayo, and Jimmy Butler were to sit, I do like Goran Dragic and Kendrick Nunn for sure. Kelly Olynyk might be a lock. And then Precious Achiuwa might get those second unit minutes, like a lot more than what he's getting right now. And Tyler Herro, man, he has to perform. I think he'll get his shot back. If not now, then it has to be after All-Star break. But he's doing horrible right now. Tournaments only. He had 4 steals last game. I was hoping he'd actually have his shot on, but nah, he had the 4 steals, which was his ceiling for that. But his shot just isn't on, man. Just something to note before you think of playing him. On the New Orleans side, no injuries to cover. Next game on the slate, OKC at San Antonio opened up at a 219.5 total. Oh, something I think I didn't note. New Orleans did play last night as well. Anyways, OKC at San Antonio opened up at a 219.5 total. San Antonio favored by 6. OKC is on a back-to-back. On the OKC side, Hamidou Diallo still out. George Hill still out. Al Horford is a rest candidate with the back-to-back. Ty Jerome, not too bad of value. He's been playing 20-plus minutes. And then Darius Bazley's playing better as well. On the San Antonio side, LaMarcus Aldridge is questionable. Rudy Gay is out. Devin Vassell is out, and then Derek White is out as well. If Aldridge continues to be out, or if he continues to be out, I like Trey Lyles, and then of course DeMar DeRozan's going to have to actually shoulder the offense, and so is DeJounte Murray. They're both going to have to score for this team. Next game on the slate, Sacramento at Portland. Opened up at a 238 total, with Portland being favored by 5. Both teams are on a back-to-back. On the Sacramento side, Hassan Whiteside is questionable. He has not played due to health protocols, but he maybe could see the floor tomorrow. We'll see. Tyrese Halliburton is out. Something to note, Buddy Hield was questionable before last night's game with the Lakers with an ankle injury. He ended up playing with his minutes maybe being monitored. Then he proceeded to play 42 out of 48 minutes. Luke Walton. What the dude? Luke is terrible, but they beat the Lakers last. I don't want to talk about it. I like De'Aaron Fox and Harrison Barnes because no Tyrese Halliburton. On the Portland side, CJ McCollum still continues to be out. Jusuf Nurkic out. Harry Giles out as well. It seems like teams are trying to double Damian Lillard. I wonder if Luke Walton tries that too. If he does, then you got to look at people like Carmelo Anthony, Gary Trent, and Robert Covington that will be getting those shots. Last game on the slate, Golden State at Phoenix opened up at a 223 total. Phoenix favored by 5.5. Golden State is on a back-to-back. On the Golden State side, Kelly Oubre is questionable. He did not play last night. I think Kelly Oubre plays against his old team. He's always wanted a long contract somewhere before this, and he thought Phoenix would offer him one. Then they traded him, and so that's just something to know. If he doesn't play, though, I like Draymond Green, Kent Bazemore, who started for him yesterday, and then maybe Andrew Wiggins. But it seems like the Golden State offense is literally like Curry and Draymond basically getting the ball down the floor. They just try to find Curry, and if that doesn't work, they just find the wings who get the ball as well. So on the Phoenix side, there are no new injuries, nothing to note. So that basically wraps up this first impression video for the I think the last slate before All-Star break. If you like the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more daily media content like this and our live streams. Like always, I appreciate you guys all for watching, and it's been your boy, Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS. We are on a damn heater. We're going to eat again tonight. You know how it is. Anyways, have yourselves a good one. Good luck in your contests, and I'm out. Peace.